scale of the state of the Ramily. Okay, so let me just take down this here, and this is my little scale here. So the state of the Ramily. So you have on one side you have the people that they're still all in, and they're like, yeah, Rams can do no wrong. Like, okay, we're not winning, but whatever. We're gonna just go to the Super Bowl. Yeah, Rams to the moon. Which I'll admit, that's fun, but that's avoiding criticism and avoiding that stuff is wrong with this team. That's why we're below 500. But then you have on the other opposite scale, you have the people that are just out, that are like, I'm done. This team, I'm over this team. I got other stuff to do. I'm out. And if that's you, well, you're probably not watching this video if you're out, but that sucks because it's a lot of fun being an NFL fan and riding the roller coaster of emotions that come with an NFL team. And if the Rams do go on a run, you're gonna miss part of the story. That's like going to a movie like a Marvel movie or a superhero movie or a big blockbuster, and you like come for the first 10 minutes, then you get up and leave, and you go like pick your nose or just go to the bathroom or wash your car, and then coming back and just catching the tail end of the movie. The story is still being written and it's unfolding before our eyes. And I am never going to be one of those people that's just out, but I understand that is part of the fandom, unfortunately, for sure. But then there's these people that are on like this, not quite out, but they're like, this is the last chance. If the Rams lose this, I'm out. And I see that, and I'm like, that's so interesting that you can provide this some sort of ultimatum there. Again, I'm not of that, but if that's you, that's interesting. Then a little further along the scale, you get the angry Rams fan, and I just want to say it is totally valid being an angry Rams fan. I love the passion. I affirm the passion, as long as you're not taking it out on people like myself or things like that. Like you can be angry, absolutely. That this team had Super Bowl expectations, and those expectations do not look like they're being met right now. And in life, because we are human, when we have expectations and when they're not being met, there's a huge disappointment that comes with that. That's part of the human experience. And being a sports fan or a fan of a football team, we're not immune to that fandom, that those expectations and disappointment, right? So it is totally okay, if you're angry and just like, oh, come on, Rams. Then kind of, and I put my little cartoon logo where I kind of stand on this scale. There next to that, there's kind of like this disappointed but hopeful. You're having the conversation of like, hey, we got to fix the O-line. These problems that the Rams are having are correctable. We can beat the Panthers, go to 500 into the bye week, and hopefully this team gets on a roll, can still win the division, make the playoffs, and then who knows what can happen in the playoffs. So it's kind of this disappointed, like, yeah, the season has not gone the way we wanted to, but not quite like having the same anger level. And I would say I'm a little more, kind of along than that, but that's I digress. Then there's the people that have just, completely moved on to the next game. They're like, okay, yeah, this sucks, but move on to the next game. No use talking about, things that have gone wrong. And then you got like as I mentioned before, the all-in Ram fans that are like, Rams for life. Like, who cares what happened? Allen Robinson's going to figure it out. OBJ is coming. The O-line is going to magically just start being this wall. Like, and I've seen some of that too. And if that's you, enjoy living in that. I like a little more nuance in my football conversation, but you enjoy being high on life. So anyway, that I'll just show that is my little state of the Ramily scale chart. Let me know in the comments if you fit into this. This is just me having a little bit of fun And I truly do appreciate each and every Rams fans takes, and I love hearing opinions that are unlike my own. So thank you for all the people that have commented on my videos that there are on all ends of this scale.